For the sake of privacy, all names and locations have been altered. We have no affiliations with any organizations or agencies. The talks that are being heard are meant to be both entertaining and educational.
The world loves drugs.
I asked what grade level she was in at the university.
Technically I'm a senior, but I have 2 more years in my program.
I asked how student life was different from the community college.
It's a huge change. Like, I have not interacted with anybody. When I was at community college, it was very, go to school and that's it. Like, you don't talk to nobody, you just get your work done. Here it's very social. I mean, I live on campus now, so I'm very involved with, I know what's going on campus, and like, there's parties, like I hear about it, Community college, there was none of that.
I asked her how the school work life affected her social life while at community college.
There wasn't really any social life either. I mean, you just like really focus on yourself and you kind of get overwhelmed and lost in your thoughts. Just like, am I doing the right thing or am I on the right path? Because everyone in the community college is, trying to hustle up because like it's expensive to go to a state school. So a lot of the people there are doing it to save money. So yeah, you're definitely like in a hard spot.
I asked her how the university social life was.
I mean, everyone's more outgoing. They want to hang out with you. Like they make an effort to be your friend, or like, hey, you want to go to a party even though you don't really know them. So there's a lot of networking that goes on. But yeah, it's definitely like 10 times more social.
I asked if she found it distracting living on campus.
To be honest, yeah. I mean, like as a STEM major, I'm very disciplined with my studying. Like I need to go somewhere and like I study and I'll study for hours. But now that I have roommates and like they're like, oh, hey, let's talk, or like, hey, let's watch a movie or something, I'm like, gosh, like it's hard for me to make the decision because I'm so like, I need to study. But now I'm just like, well, why not say yes, because I've been studying for so long.
I asked if her friends were having a hard time with their social life.
I have a roommate and I think she's like dealing with her own stuff, but she definitely like skips class a lot and just goes with her friends, and she's actually been held back because of that, and like she has to repeat a year because she wasn't able to like focus on her studies. So I definitely see the spectrum, but yeah, sometimes people just like, they're not into their studies as much.
I asked if she was worried about being influenced by the party life.
To be honest, like in the beginning I thought it would, but I'm very like, because I'm paying for my school, like for myself, like it's, and I'm thinking about like, well, this is my money, like why am I gonna skip a class? Like that's like wasting money. I'm very frugal like that, so I don't think it would rub off on me. And plus the nursing program is very competitive and it's like not hard to stay in, but like you see your peers in the nursing program and you're like, oh, they're doing that, I need to like up my game. Even though I have my roommates, we all have different programs, so I think my program really keeps me on track and like gives me a reality check, like, hey, I really want this, I'm gonna keep going for it,
I asked what her goals and concerns were moving forward.
Trying to afford being at this campus. It's hard to get a job over here and to make enough money to like stay on campus or just like live here in general. So definitely just like balancing work and school, because I'm taking more shifts and my nursing program is getting harder, so I'm scared that I might burn myself out doing that. But other than that, just trying to stay afloat and like pay for my college, get it done.
I asked for what type of advice would she provide to people enrolling into the program.
Really ask yourself, is there someone pressuring you? Because the nursing, they really like to glamorize it and be like, oh yeah, you can make all this money, you do this, you can do whatever you want. But it's a lot of work, and there's so many other jobs that you can do, and you don't have to just go in the medical field or anything that's like high up like that. Because I know it's very like, oh, you're going to be a nurse, my daughter's going to be a nurse, this. And so really look into yourself and see if you want to do it, because it's a hard profession, and you have to do a lot of scut work in the beginning to, be appreciated and to be, recognized by other nurses. So it's a hard field to get into, but if you believe that really taking care of people is your passion and you wouldn't care what anybody says, or like no matter what you're gonna get to it, then do it. But there's so many other things, and it's competitive for no reason, like there's the status, but it doesn't mean anything, so look into yourself and ask yourself, do you really want to do it? It's
like
not for
love
everyone.
your profession.
Yeah, you have to love it. It's not just for the money, the glamour that they try to put on it.
The world loves drugs.
And can I ask what the program is you're a part of?
Nursing.
You're a nurse? Okay,
Yeah.
cool.